Hello, this is Cody4444. Um, this is a tutorial on how to edit my SuperMod. So, first you'll want to download the version, that is most similar to what you want. And then you will have to rename it so you can open the folder. So you'd instead of s.smod, it'd be .zip, and now you can open it. And then to make it easier, you grab this folder and you can copy it to another location, so you're not inside the zip. And you'll need to edit both of the files that are in these folders. So the base human, you scroll down and you change these values to whatever you want. So like you could do 1 to 16, and just change it like this. And then you save it. I'm using Notepad++, but you don't need Notepad++. You could do it in regular Notepad. Then you'd save it, and you go up and go into the other one, and the ascendancy population, and with this one, it has the allocated points. If you're having all your hearthlings be one value, like you want them all to be 16, then you don't need to worry about this. But if you want to do 1 to 16, then you're gonna have to modify at least the max so that you'll get higher values than just 6. So I guess what I did, it's not perfect, but I did here, let's get a calculator. So I did, since the max is 9, I did 9 times the regular max is 6, so we would do times the value you want, like 16, then divided by 6, and that's a rough estimate of what you would want to change it to. It's not exact. You'll have to kind of play with it to make it just right. Like if you're doing random rolls and the values you're getting are too low, you can raise this up, instead of just 5, you can make it 10 or whatever. And if you're not getting as good, I guess, max, then you can raise this up higher. So you have a bigger gap, 5 to 30, you'd have a bigger gap of, you'd have a lot of hearthlings that are lower and some that are higher, right? Or not a lot, they'd be equal, I suppose. But that's how you do it. You just kind of have to play with it. I don't have an exact equation on how to find the perfect point distribution for it. But if you're just doing it where you don't want to have a range, you just want exact values, like I guess if you wanted to do 6, you just change it here. Actually, with this one, if you're having both values be exactly the same, then you'll want this one to be, in this file, you'd want these to be 1 lower. I'm not sure why, that's just how it works. So you change all these to just 5, and in the other one you'd or this one, in the other one, to make it 6, you just have these be 6. Well, we want the, actually, well, that we could like 24. No, we'll just have yeah, 6. Yeah, that's what we decided on, 6. And so yeah, these have the minimum and maximum, and for whatever reason in the other one you want them to just be 1 lower. Wait, did I change the yeah, you need to change both values. So if you want all your hearthlings to have 666 all the way across, then that's how you do it. And you got to save it. Make sure to save it. And then after you're done, you can you go to the folder and you'd create a new zip folder. So SuperMod, we'll call this 6, and we'll also need to rename this 6. Oh, and you'll also need to go into here and change the name. So find, replace it with 6, SuperMod 6. So placing all these 3 locations. It's easier in Notepad++, but it's still doable in regular Notepad. You save it. Make sure you save it, and then we can go in here, open the zip folder, and then the SuperMod 6. We can copy that there, and then you go up, and rename back to SMod, and boom, you're done. And then you just copy it into your wait, no, that's the wrong place. Into the mods folder. Copy here, and boom. And if you have, all my other mods, you can only have one of my mods active at one time. Otherwise, the one that gets loaded most recently will take over and be the dominant mod. So you play, and settings, mods, and we want the SuperMod 6 right there. It should be automatically checked, but you gotta uncheck the other ones that you're not currently using. So click OK, it'll have you reload. And then you can continue an existing game, and it'll change all your hearthlings to, well, the one that I selected is all 6, so they should all be 6. If I did it correctly. Now, if you continue a game that didn't have, my mod enabled when you started the game, then it will mess up all the mind, body, and spirit of all your hearthlings. Yeah, see, they're all 6, all of them, and even the new ones will be 6. And But yeah, so if you do this on a game, when you disable the mod and you want to go back to regular, all your Hearthlings will be at the highest value, which would be 6. Well, that's what the mod is doing, but like if I, with any of the mods that changes the base stats, it will change them all to 6, except for the new ones, the new Hearthlings you get with if you don't have my mods enabled, the new Hearthlings you get will be normal stat distribution. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions, you could ask me on Discord.